Hello there everybody and welcome back to episode 21 of Deepguard. Today we witnessed the death of another cave crocodile obviously, and the triumph over the forgotten beasts in the fort, as we are now successfully hosting one creature just for the fun's sake. We captured Orma not because we were afraid of the creature. Actually, we were able to just outright kill it, but we didn't. Instead, we're keeping this creature for our, well, entertainment. Maybe we're going to guard the deeper layers of the caverns one day. We'll see about that. So, my entire system here still has its deficiencies. We still have to capture somebody or something from the upper layers and lead it downstairs. As you see here, the capturing of Kung was still in the prototype phase of our machinery. Anyways, first thing that we require is a engine room, and this time I'll make it sufficiently large. Let's check what we have in terms of written content. Wow, that is a lot. There's really a lot of things that spawned all of a sudden. So a treatise on surgery. Yeah, well, that comes from our friend Udiel. So passable prose. And the writing is completely serious. Yeah, it is a writing about surgeries. What did you expect? Traditional Deepguard. So what do we have here? Written by Bemble. Concerns Deepguard. Fairly cheerful, with a hint of tenderness. Amateurish at best. Yeah, well, at least we have a local piece of fan fiction. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I need to look it up. Sutures, I guess. But, the definitive guide. Alright, yeah. It's somewhat showy, yeah. You don't say, Jack. So, it gives a feeling of compassion here and there. It's not awful, but not very good either. Damn. You guys practice your writing, please. A record of breathing. So, pulmonary medicine, okay. I was already wondering what we have it here. So... it has a very serious tone, and yet it is depressing. Shouldn't we say it is because of that? Ah, well, we'll never know. So what about that steel sarcophagus that I ordered a year ago? It might be done by now. It might be actually done. Let's see. It's one of the things that we've been missing. Oh yeah, 12 of them. That seems good to me. Hey, we finally got the sarcophagus for the Baron. Ugh. It's been a long trip to get there, and obviously we need to put up the statue of this guy as well. That's been the whole idea here. And I also failed to complete the furnishing of this place. Previous episode. So a couple of extra bookcases, and I'd say a nice cozy reading area back here. Something like that. There we go. Combine a few chairs. And this whole place just became a lot more aesthetically pleasing. Now we're going to do some fine carvings. To make sure that everybody enters this place has a good mood about things, because it's stupidly high value. And then let's see what we're going to have in terms of written books here after a while. Now then, this place down here, well, yeah, dolomite flooring will do. Ugh. So... it's gonna be the, big tour, isn't it? Yeah, well, so we're going to leave it as it is tradition. Whatever wants to enter the base needs to get through the barracks first, as I see this one of the best ways of dealing with trouble. So we're going to go that way. How's the skill level on the Golden Plains? Ah, well, experts. Not bad. Yeah, they're getting there. They're not nearly as foolish as they were when we started out. I think they are powerful enough to guard everything that comes up on Cavern's tier 1 already. That's very, very good news. So, speaking about good news, guys, you're getting some fancy schmancy flooring here. Because I feel like it's about time that the entrances of this to this place are properly pompous. And blood will surely look nice on the white marble flooring. So, one of our dogs has been found dead. Alright. He's been biting a Gorlak. More like that Gorlak is starting a riot among our local dogs. So Gorlaks are, in themselves, peaceful fellas. But the problem about that is that obviously they have a problem with our dogs. So Gorlak, grave hustled, has to be put down. There we go. Poor doggos. Damn. This creature. Ah, well, you don't watch them for a moment and then a Gorlak comes by and slaps your dogs to death. Who thinks about that? Not me, certainly. Well. After this terrible Gorlak incident, we should be fine now. Okay, so now to the next point. The next phase of the Lever Madness. I don't know. I doubt that these will be enough. But I also doubt that we have enough dolomite lying around in the fort. So let's see. This stockpile is slowly starting to show first signs of depletion. And let's see. So F2, Wise Man has prepared something here. So yeah, we've basically gotten there before things got problematic here. That's good. So I'm going to carve out stuff here as I find it strategically better than going even deeper here, as you know, logistics become more complicated the further we stray away from the staircase where we want to hold that stuff. So we're starting to hollow out the caverns. It's my favorite part to do. So there's another combat notification, but I guess that's just the dog suffering from his injuries. Right on. So I fetched a new resupply of dolomite, so we can continue. Yeah, I know I'm overdoing it a little bit here probably, but I really don't care. I finally want to get done with it. And I also see the error of my assumption that 2 mechanics would be enough. If you ever start needing lots of mechanisms, 2 mechanics can't be enough. Not even remotely. Well, spring is getting to its end. The swamp lies peacefully around us. Bodies decompose slowly. Probably. Hopefully. Well, let's increase the size of the gutters here a little bit, so we can make sure that these things have some room to be disposed of. And I already almost forgot, we need to chop down a lot of these filthy, filthy trees, because the elves said so. Or did I misunderstand them in any way? Anyways, I can't wait to see elven raiding parties. We need that wood for the steel production, pointy ears. So, and as a matter of fact, we really do. Wow, that has been more urgent than I was aware of. So, nice. Alrighty, so that place finally can be announced to be the tomb of the Baron. That's been about time. So, there we go, Ubul. I hope you like your final resting place. It's quite large. I think we should fit it with some things that make it look nicer. I have an idea. So, let's just say putting in something nice looking. Black bronze walls. Just to create a bit of disruption of this whole empty space there. I think this will already do a lot. It'll also increase the value of this place even more. So what's not to like about that? Alright, so I fear that my hands are bound until the lever room is fully geared out, and that'll take a moment until the mechanisms have been made. So luckily we have now more workshops than ever on the business, but well, that doesn't make the work go away faster. What is that stuff on the floor? You see that? Ah, it's traction benches. They love to glitch out visually. It's not the very first, it's not even remotely the first time that I see something like that happening. Alright, the killing of the trees is a full-on success. We needed that after all. We need another suite of apartments and, well, the steel production, I meant. The steel production. Oh, whoopsie, that was a wrongly placed one. So, well, this part of the fortress, I won't be even putting in the entire set of furniture here before I know that these rooms are actually needed. These are more or less backup rooms, so I can measure if we are finally done on the apartment front. Because I won't be counting these. I did once or twice. Ah, who am I kidding? I did this a couple of times until I realized it's much easier that that we just go and build rooms until no more rooms are being claimed. That's just a way easier way of handling the issue. Alright, look at that. Brilliant. Also a lot of new and fresh limonite for the smelters. That's good. Alright, so this place needs a door. Okay, that's looking good, does it? Making me happy. So very soon, TM, we're also going to go and pilfer the caverns for riches. Because there's a lot of gemstone to be found, and I want to make it really, really shine there. So, Ushrir, getting along into the life of a talented engraver. So, how's life been for you, Ushrir? Fondness, bliss, wonder. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Married with a Ral and friends with Rakhust, the old chap. So we've had not a big amount of protagonists in this fort, also because I grew a little bit tired of that whole thing. So Deepguard doesn't have that many named dwarves. Yeah. Oh, I beg thee forgiveness. But the repetition didn't feel good anymore. Just meant to mention that for those who were wondering. So, 4 scholars, 4 books. Sometimes I wonder if they can't crank out more than just 1 book. But we'll see about that. I don't think that this is true. It feels sometimes very, very random to me. Okay. But yeah, we are very, very close to be able to open the caverns for real. So I've learned now that the bridge here is not it's absolutely required. It's mandatory, yeah. Oh boy, some days my brain is better at processing English, and some days it's worse. Okay. Very happy to see all this. So, how's the equipment situation? Some people are still missing their boots, but that's a commonality everywhere. I don't care about it anymore, in all honesty. Let's resolve the conflicts and update one last time and see who can get into their boots and who can't. Well, you guys don't have defended feet then. Not my problem. I tried. So, as a matter of fact, it's only a handful more to be done. Nice. So, oh, we didn't need to hold that down. So for starters, we could pilfer here an enormous amount of magnetite. We have instant access here to a lot of riches. Here we have water. It's a wee bit dangerous. Everything in the vicinity of water turns into a deadly ordeal. Especially in the caverns, I've learned to fear the water. Can't drown too easily, you best people. Because guess what? You're not swimming too much in steel gear. Comes not too much as a big surprise, but yeah. Okay. So I'm mostly seeing magnetite here. Ah, here's some gemstone vein. I mean, I don't want to badmouth magnetite at all. But currently, I'm a little bit more after the gemstones. As the real neat part is that the stuff that we're excavating here is much more valuable. So that one looks reachable too. As does this one. As does this one. To start seeing them. Yeah, they're all reachable. So I'm very proud of myself because this is the very, very first fort of mine that, wow, yellow zircon, where I can truthfully say, with all fondness, we got the caverns under control. Whatever comes, we can get it under control. If ever the base of the fort get too full, we're just going to send them against each other again until they die. Job's done. This is a very, very fun part about this fortress. Alright. These guys, they really can't handle their sunlight anymore. There's a lot of disgusting things going on outside there. I wouldn't go outside if I were you. Just saying. So, what was the weird thing again? I think it was tools. Ah, you see, I'm learning. So, we're bringing the foods, of course. This time, even 2 pots. Because, if I am not mistaken, our human friends should come with a wagon this time. So let's see if we can track it. Zoop. Well... here they are. They're already in the fort. And, to my great pleasure, I see that the wagon can easily drive into the trade depot. Nice. Where it is safe from all sides, enclosed by walls and roofs, so that no Kea, goblin, or any other measly creature can come on by to annoy us. Ushrir will have a drink, and then she'll come and offer these fools a new batch of dwarven delicacy. Oh boy, is that a lot of elven crap! We need to rebuild that thing. They did horrible things. So garden cress leaf roast. What do we have there? Cave crocodile tallow, red spinach leaf, alfalfa, and garden cress leaf. Honestly, this sounds like a real decent meal. I can't put it into different words, but it is what it is. And cabbage roast. Let's see. Minced celery, spinach leaf, caperberry, and cabbage. Well, I would personally miss a meat component in that, but I think all that cabbage surely might taste nice. I mean, look at this crap. Ugh. Really hate these guys for what they did there. And so here's the entire wealth of the human kind. Cloth bins. Interesting. They're bringing other things to the table as well. So the problem is that my second thing here disappeared somewhere in that list. Ugh. Too bad. As much as I love to check out dwarven cuisine, I think here we are sorta at a loss. Oh no. Too bad. I mean, we were cooking obviously more with the ingredients of our recent imports. Here. So, honey badger lung roast and helmet snake tallow roast. Oh boy. So, what do we have here? Minced dog tallow, dog meat, giant sparrow intestines, and honey badger lung. So, this is the stuff what your nightmares are made of. And the helmet snake tallow roast. Cave crocodile tallow, chopped helmet snake liver, dog tallow, and helmet snake tallow. Tallow with liver. So it's basically liver in 3 different types of fat. Yuck. We had some surprise successes here, but they won't know what hit them. Oh man. But I'm going to reconstruct that thing because I'm really pissed with all that egg yolk stuff there on my trading depot. I mean, seriously, guys, they're never picking it up, and as you see, the list is getting longer and longer. Come on, Ushrir. First to drink, then to eat. Obviously, she was knee-deep in stone dust there. But I mean, on the plus side, while we're waiting, we're getting the mechanisms done for the next... Come on, Ushrir. Sleeping? Now? Yeah, whoever wants to can take the job. Lady Ushrir is too busy. I mean, this is no really important trade or something like that. Whatever. So, we have a fight in the caverns. But I think it is barely worth calling it a fight. It is a massacre because a couple of foolish troglodytes have entered the caverns again, where they will now rest in pieces, as they usually do. Alright, Sadil has been re-elected. Love to see that. Okay, let's see how far did we get here. Not bad. So, well, while we're waiting for the thing here, Let's get started with all the bureaucracy. Mechanical bureaucracy, it is. So, but, well, once you're getting used to things, obviously you're starting to get faster at it. And to my great surprise, we're really fast. And here I am extremely proud of myself that I'm being smarter than yesterday's me. Oh well, it ain't exactly yesterday. It's been a few days more, but you get the idea. So, number 3. Number 4. And number 5, but that doesn't have accessible mechanisms. Hello! Nice to meet ya. So finally we have all that down. Obviously we will trade whatever we can. Oh, they brought wood. Not bad. They also brought cloth. Yeah, can we just buy all that? No, we can't. Our food ain't that valuable. To tell you what, we're buying a couple of horse cloth thingies. Sadly, spider silk cloth is none of your expertises. I know, you're just petty little humans. But we're buying all that food off of you. Obviously, as it is tradition. Alright, so there we go. Wow. So the moment you got the wagons hitting town, you really have a different volume of trading. So we have now an obscenely large amount of food here that actually nobody really needs, but I'm feeling cool with it. So, alright, iron greaves. You gotta make them. It's always the same thing. When your politicians put pressure on you. There we go. But that's a fairly easy job to fulfill. Alrighty. So, we're only one batch of mechanisms away from opening this place. Though, I gotta say, it's, I am a little bit scared from opening this place, as I've had several warnings about the, spawning of cavern dwellers in Tier 3. Did you guys... Nah. So I really don't get it. This one ant person is killing all the people, doesn't get the kills addressed to itself. It is almost as if this thing is bugged. Immortality bug or something like that, you see. Oh well. So, that one. Did I miss one? Nah, it just ain't done yet, eh? Yep. Alrighty. So, just a few more, but we need a few more mechanisms. So, I think after I have connected these last hatches, I think we're really done with this. Then this whole monster trap business is ready to go. And then we are going to open in the next episode, finally, the third layer of the caverns. And then we can see what kind of adventures will lie down there, waiting for us in the dark. Well, I am somewhat angsty, in all honesty. But we'll see what that'll be when we get there. So, my friends, thanks for watching, everybody. We're going to continue our adventures in the next episode, and I'm really very, very much looking forward to this. I'm also struck with a wee bit of melancholy, because it is pretty obvious that this fortress does not have that much more to achieve, except for being blessed with gemstone windows everywhere. But yeah, the basic job that I've set the basic mission that I set up for myself is pretty done, and I'm very happy about that. Like I said, it's the best fortified subterranean fortress that I've ever made, and that really means something to me. So feel free to leave me your comments down below. Maybe you have some ideas what you want to see here or in future fortresses. I'm all ears. And of course, consider subscribing. Check out the description box. There's plenty of links to go around when you want to see more Dwarf Fortress. Help yourself out. There's tons of it there. So feel free to support Icon Gaming financially. I would be very happy and forever grateful if you did. Therefore, I thank everybody who ever did support the channel at this point. And of course, consider taking my thanks for watching this video up until the very end. So I hope you enjoyed your stay. We're going to continue next time with the completion of the Kaiju trap system. And well, let's see what'll be behind that. I really don't know what we're missing right now, but probably a few things will show up. See you all next time.